Hello, my lovely, lovely Libras. How are you today? It's Laurie, and I'm here to do your general reading. This is a reading I do daily. Okay, I've got a zodiac die here for anyone who's new. I'm going to roll it and see what signs you might be dealing with. You've got strong Libra, front and center there. You've got Sagittarius next, Scorpio, Capricorn, possibly some Pisces, and Aquarius. All right. Now, just because you don't see your person's sign there does not mean that your person's not involved in this reading. You may want to just check your person's other sun signs or your other birth signs, such as your Venus, your moon, your ascendant rising, any of your other birth signs. Okay, and you can find those all in your birth chart. I hope everyone here is happy, healthy, and having some fun today, okay? If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. I really deeply appreciate you. If you are a new viewer, I want to say welcome, welcome, and I hope you find something that resonates and that you decide to come back in the future. Either way, I want to say how much I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Without you, I would not have this channel. All right, let's go ahead and get your overall energy. Strength card, of course. My Librans, you are strong. Four of Pentacles. The Death and Rebirth card. The World. Ooh, Major Arcana here. Ace of Cups. Star, more Major Arcana. The Hanged Man. This is full of Major Arcana. Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. The energy you're exiting is leaving something behind or heading into a new horizon. Okay, so you may not necessarily be having to leave something behind so much as going towards something. I am seeing bravery, courage, strength, conviction to do something, okay? You've been stuck for quite a while. But it looks like I'm getting a strong sense that some of you have really had to hold back everything, not just like your emotions, but hold back on your money, on living. You've been in a I don't know how to say this, like a I'm existing, not living mode, kind of in a lockdown. Money may have been tight, or this could be from a broken relationship of any type, okay? But what's happening here is you've made a decision to walk towards something and open yourself back up. You are having a rebirth of love in your life, of acceptance, willingness to reach out to people. You're ending that cycle that you were in, okay? And you are ready for these beautiful, beautiful new starts that are coming towards you now that you've started the process, okay? This is healing in all aspects or any aspect of your life, but I'm seeing major overhauls here. Sacrifices that have been made so that you could reach this point where you feel confident enough to go out there and start fresh, okay? There's been a lot of healing that's happened here. I'm hearing a lot of wishing upon the stars, you know, to heal, to find a way to get through what you've gone through, to get past it. You've really soul searched here. You've really assessed your life, okay? Not even so much soul searching. We don't have the hermit here. This is more external influences versus internal, which is soul searching. So you've really looked at your life, okay? Your money, your health, your relationships with other people. You've really taken stock mostly of your material life. External, okay? So are you making enough money? How can you make more money? Are the relationships that you're in benefiting you? Are they good for your long term? Are they going to last a lifetime? Or should you trim them out? Okay, and I'm not saying you should get rid of anybody. I'm saying that you're thinking about these things. But mostly this is about, I'm really getting strongly material things so that you can build a future. I think a lot of you have been feeling stuck because you have not had a good source of income. You've kind of just been existing. You've not been doing things for fun because you've been trying to pinch those pennies to make sure you have what you need, what you require out of life. Food, electricity, gas for the car, diapers for the kids, whatever it is. Everybody's been kind of pinching pennies here, okay? And what I'm seeing and feeling is that you are finally moving out of this cycle. You're ending this cycle. You're opening your heart back up. You're opening up your purse strings in a productive manner. You're not going crazy and just spending and planning and doing all that. No. And I did just hear that a bunch of you have started new businesses, entrepreneurial businesses, your own business. And at this point, you are just starting to see the benefits of that. That's a beautiful thing. And I do see expansion here. I do see that this is going to grow and that this is going to be good for your long term. Okay? So whatever you're doing, you keep that up. Whatever career, whether it's a business you started yourself or a career choice working for someone else, I am seeing it going in your favor, being very, very beneficial for your future. All right, let's go ahead and clarify this a little bit. Let's see what we can get. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if it's resonating with you. And of course, if it's your message, go ahead and claim it in the description box below, or the comments below. Sorry about that. Also, I do want to point out, not every message is going to resonate with everybody. So if this is not resonating with you, it just means it's not your message. Leave it for those that it is for. Your message will come up somewhere else, okay? Clarifying the Four of Pentacles is the Empress and the Ace of Cups. Look at this. You've already got your first synchronicity where they're repeating, where Spirit is repeating the message, okay? You have worked hard, okay? You have really worked hard to level yourself up for this fresh new start. You have really found your self-worth, your control of your life. You have taken control. You have taken back your power from whatever was stealing it from you. And this is male or female, it does not matter. It's all energy. You have taken control of your life. You are ready to create new things. You're ready to end this cycle of sadness and just feeling so restricted. That's what I keep hearing, just so restricted. And that's ending, and you're accomplishing it. Look at this. Six of Pentacles. You're restoring balance. What's happening here is you're putting in the hard work, and Spirit will co-create with you, okay? So as soon as you make up your mind what it is you want, and you're clear about your intentions, and you take that first step forward, there is Spirit to step right next to you and hand you that Holy Grail, okay? Give you what you need, and they're going to, Spirit will restore balance for you. And this is my karma card too. So whatever you did, you obviously did something that benefited somebody else, okay? You did a kindness for someone else or sacrificed something that you could have had for somebody else, okay? And I'm never saying that you should sacrifice your life for someone else. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking more along the lines of in an argument. You know that the argument is petty. Instead of forcing the issue, you sacrifice your ego, okay? And allow this person to win the argument, just so the argument can end, okay? Now that person may go along thinking for a little while that they got the upper hand with you. Don't worry about that. That's where their karma comes in. But because you let it go, good karma comes back around to you, okay? And it may be that the karma does show up for them in the form of they realize that they weren't right and that you let them, you conceded. And that may help them learn the lesson of we don't always have to win. Okay? So that's awesome. That's great. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify this death and rebirth energy. Because when something is, you know, left behind and over with, something else has to move in to take its place, because it's all energy. Now, I am not talking about people. I'm not talking about relationships here. We should never end one relationship and jump right into another. You have to have time to heal, or you could cause irreparable damage to yourself and that other person, and neither one of you deserves that. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the death and rebirth card here, please. Okay, 2 more, please. Okay. Oh, Tower. Yeah, see, something has to end in order for something to come forward. I'd like some more information on what that might be, please. Can you clarify what this Tower moment might have been or might be? Oh, you had to take the blinders off about something. Yeah, you had a limiting belief, a self-limiting belief. I think this came up in your reading yesterday, Libras. Yeah, so you took the blinders off about something. Sometimes that's the hardest thing. You know what's under here. Like if you have a cut and you got a Band-Aid over here. Okay, you know how bad it was. Okay, now you haven't checked that underneath there in a while. But you know that you can't leave that Band-Aid on there forever because you got to clean that cut. So you're like, oh, I know this is going to hurt when I take this off. So you rip it off. You do it really quick. Well, guess what? It wasn't as bad when you took it off as you thought it was going to be, was it? And it didn't hurt as much to rip it off either. That's the kind of Tower moment you're having here. That facing the realities of our life, of the situations that we involve ourselves in, it's not as bad as we make it out to be, okay? And we can start something better once we release the thing that we thought was so horrible. Yeah. And it could have been a situation where you were juggling. You were between 2 people, 2 jobs, 2 something. It doesn't matter what it was. But you admitted to yourself, whatever it was, and you made a choice, and voila, now you've got the world. Okay? Wide open. You've ended a cycle. You can do whatever you want in your future now. All right. This is fantastic. Let's go ahead and clarify the World card here, please. The Hermit. Yeah. Okay, so some of you did have to do some soul searching, internally as well as externally. But once you did that, you got all the knowledge. You received all the knowledge that you needed to understand your power is within yourself. And you have everything you need to go out in the world, okay? And this is on the World card. You have everything you need, including a lighted path. So you can see the dangers that are right there, okay? And you don't have to worry about them anymore because that light, your knowledge, your light, your angels, spirit, everybody is there working together to clear the path for you, okay? And you've discovered that. You've discovered that that's all within you, okay? Trusting in the higher power and taking that first step forward. I give you a lot of credit. Okay, it does take a lot of soul searching and admitting to ourselves what we've done wrong in life. And, it fills us with regret. But guess what happens as soon as you acknowledge it? You can put the regret aside. So you don't have to deal with that anymore. You don't have to keep looking back at that sore spot. Okay, once you admit, take that bandage off and you look at that and you treat it and you say, well, it's gone now. Well, guess what? That's the same thing with your regrets. You leave them behind you. You don't take them with you anymore. They're done. They're over with. So it's easier to take this blinder off because that's just a piece of cloth. Okay? That's a piece of soft cloth that we have placed over our own eyes. All right. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups here. What can we expect here for? Oh, goodness. Okay. I see someone coming back from your past. Okay. So a return to innocence, a return to happiness, childlike wonder of the world again. Once we let go of all the pain and suffering and regrets and everything from the past, we can look at the world in a whole different way. And that's what I keep being told. Look at this, the star. The star card is the healing card, okay? The Ace of Cups is the healing cup. Divinely guided. Hope for a new day. Refreshing, healing, bounty, okay? Wishing on a star, dreams coming true. Feeling connected. There's alchemy happening here between the two jugs of water being poured in, you know. So there is magic. There is healing. I'm getting more, but I can't. I'm having a tough time. Celebrations, freedom, okay? Freedom from your burdens. You're releasing the burdens. When you have the star card here, and you have it twice, this is incredible how many major arcanas you guys keep getting. I mean, it may be the age of Aquarius, but you guys are like up there. You guys are going through some major, major changes. I mean, this is just incredible. All right, let's clarify this star card energy here, please. Can we get clarification of that one? Look at that, 10 of Cups. So releasing, Namo Narayani. Give it up to the universe. Give it up to God, your guardian angels. Give it up to the universe. It brings in that healing that brings about that complete satisfaction, the connection to the collective consciousness, the connection to everybody being around us, being the right people for us, okay? Am I saying that everyone around you is going to be perfect? Absolutely not. There's no such thing as the perfect human, okay? There is no such thing as the perfect human. You will continue to deal with up days and down days. However, healing brings in the sense that you can get through it now. And every time you have a success of getting through it, you bring on more success. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the Hanged Man here. This is actually a fantastic reading. I'm giving whoever this is, I've just got such a deep sense of accomplishment coming from you. Okay, but I want to say that I'm proud. Somebody needs to tell you how proud they are of you for getting through this, okay? Because this has been very trying, very, very tempting to give up. It's difficult to make these sacrifices for your future, to sacrifice your ego, which is what the devil energy is, okay? This is our ego. And our ego wants us to stay stuck in this energy. Okay, this is my comfort zone. I don't want you to move. No, 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 no. Listen to me. Pay attention to me. You just stay right here and we're going to continue to do things exactly the way we always have. But once you turn this person over and you get rid of that ego, you stop sacrifice. You get yourself unstuck. You end the cycles. Okay? So let's go ahead and clarify the Seven of Pentacles. So that's why I say I'm very proud of whoever this is, because it was very difficult, very, very difficult here to get past this. And I know this is a general reading, and I am getting multiple scenarios here of what it is that you've overcome. It's different for everybody, okay? But you all have overcome something major. All right, so your assessment of life caused a day of reckoning. You chose what you were going to leave behind and follow the road for a higher purpose in your life. Okay? You have let the past go. It's over. It's done with. You're being called up to let it go and to move on. Move into a much happier place. Okay. All right, this is fantastic. Yeah, a place of celebrations, a place of happiness, of letting loose and not stressing all the time, okay? Not being sad all the time, not being tied up in knots all the time. Okay, let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles here. Can we get clarification, additional information about this Ten of Pentacles here? I mean, what a fantastic outcome, you know? Ten of Pentacles. Look at this. Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. says everything about happiness, meeting your goals, long-term future, okay? Planning for the future. Look at this. You've got the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. So what I just heard with this is that you are not only assessing, you have become very discerning on what you're going to allow into your life from now on, okay? You're not going to allow whatever past behaviors, thoughts. A lot of you, it was a thought. Some of you, it was an addiction, okay? Some of you, it was other people, the things that they have said to you. Again, self-limiting beliefs, but it's because of stuff other people have said to you or made you believe. But you're releasing that, and you're not going to allow that back into your life, okay? You are not going to allow that anymore. You become very, very discerning. Your goal is to have a happy home, a happy life, whether that's with other people, you know, I don't know how to put that. It's always with other people, don't get me wrong. You should never isolate yourself. Oh, okay. They were saying that even if it's not all of the people that you have in your life coming with you, you have to let some people go, okay? You have to focus on this person, this person, this person, this person, because that's the people that are in your immediate circle, okay? That's what makes this work. Don't worry about what's happening with other people, okay? Yeah, you've become very discerning here. What you will and will not allow in your life. And that's when you can stay focused on the positive, and the positive is going to keep coming towards you. Anything else that you want to tell us here about this reading? I knew they had something else to say. Your ship is about to come in. Look at this. Okay, you got the Chariot card here on the bottom of the deck, okay? Your life is moving in a completely different direction than anything you ever dreamed possible. But it's through your own sheer determination and taking that first step, being brave, stepping up, okay? So that Spirit and the Divine could step in and help you. Look at this. Your ship is on its way in. Whatever it is that you've really wanted out of life, you're about to start receiving that abundance, that bounty, all of it. Okay, it is on its way in. Beautiful. I'm so happy for you. All right, well, I've got 5 cards here. Well, let's see what they say. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Sun, 6 of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Okay. All right, this is actually very, very good. You've got 2 aces here, okay? You've got the Star card twice. That's incredible. You've got the Empress, Strength, Tower, Death, Judgment, the Hanged Man. I mean, these are the Hermit and the World. That is major, major arcana. So this kind of change is not small and minor. And if nobody has told you how proud they are of what you have accomplished, I'm going to say that to you right now because you do deserve to hear it, okay? And I hope others will acknowledge you. I really do. All right, so what I'm hearing here is that in the past, this is way back in the past, okay? Not so far. You always wanted to rush in, and this is specific for some of you. You wanted to rush in to save the day, okay? You've learned that just does not work for you, okay? Now the other message, because this is general, it's going to be multiple messages here. For those of you who felt like they had to rush in and save the day for the person, you finally come to the realization that that is not how you win, okay? Your victories are within yourself, not externally. That is what comes to light for you. You understand it. It brings back a sense of joy, of happiness, of peace. You are now inspired to go out there in the world and have a beautiful, beautiful new passionate beginning, okay? Following your life's purpose. And there is the seed that you are personally planting to build the foundation for your future. And your future is the 10 of Pentacles here, okay? All 10 of the Pentacles. So you will reach that if you stay focused on this. Again, the Ace of Wands, focusing on that. For others of you, this reads just the opposite direction, okay? You planted a seed somewhere long ago. All right? Could have been a week ago, but to you it feels like forever. That you had this idea and you planted this seed, that you wanted a fresh start, that you wanted to focus on your passion, that you needed to start living again, okay? And that brought out the sun. It brought everything out into the open. You took the blinders off. You no longer want to hide from the facts, okay? Because you know the hiding is what hurts. The revelation, the admitting the truth, that's freeing. That does not hurt at all. And that's what happens here. When you admit the truth, that you're not living, but you want to, and you want to go forward, and you're willing to expose whatever, then you have this beautiful victory, this beautiful win, even if it's just for yourself. But my gosh, this is an incredible win. All right? And now you are going to take this as a message out into the world and share it with others. How you accomplish this, what you did, okay? This is the healer portion of my community that is going to go out there and do that, okay? And I shouldn't say my community, this community, because we're all part of it. So this is a beautiful reading. Don't forget to claim it, okay? Thumbs up. I appreciate every bit of support you guys give to this channel, whether it's a like, a comment, sharing of the video, donations, readings. It doesn't matter what you do. I appreciate your support more than you will ever know, okay? All right, my dear friends, until our energies cross again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.